Barbados. Barbados is an Eastern Caribbean island and an independent British Commonwealth famous for its beaches and botanical gardens. And the tagline, Pride and Industry. This motto appears on the island coat of arms. The coat of arms features a shield supported by a dolphin and a pelican, which represent the island fishing industry. Barbados capital, Bridgetown. This capital city and home to a wealth of attraction. Flag, and you can see the flag, and the currency is 1 NNO or $20. Barbarian or Bahan dollar. The currency code for dollars is BB and the currency symbol is dollar. And their language is English and Bajan. Around 1,000 people use English as their main language and 286,000 use Bajan as their main language. Region. Their region is Christian and Anglicanism. The majority of people Barbados are Christian. The first permanent English settlers in Barbados were Anglican and they built a church to worship in. And the major carrier, Caribbean Airways International List, Caribbean International Airways Ltd. SIAL was registered September 1 in 1970 at Bridgetown, Barbados. Barbados' most common cuisine, flying fish and cuckoo. Flying fish and cuckoo is honored as the national dish of Barbados, cooked in pure sauce. It's served with another local dish called cuckoo, which is made from the cornel and okra. And second, pudding sauce. Bajans traditionally enjoy a Saturday lunch called pudding and sauce, consisting of pickled pork and steamed sweet potato, with lean pork meat being preferred over traditional pig meat. And Bajan macaroni pie. This baked casserole is creamy, savory, and slightly sweet, with perfectly cheesy center. And the most famous tourist destination in Bahamas is Carlisle Bay, one of the most popular beach resorts in the island frequented by scuba divers. And second is St. Nicholas Abbey. St. Nicholas Abbey is located in St. Peter, Barbados and is a plantation house museum and rum distillery. Colonel Benjamin Berrien built the house in 1658. Most famous tourist destination, we have lush tropical garden. Tropical gardens are defined by their abundant greenery plants with large bold leaves such as banana plants, elephant's ears, and palms are often featured. And also Harrison Cay is a tourist attraction in the country of Barbados. First mentioned in 1795, tourists can access the subterranean environment on a tramway. Festival in Barbados. We have Craft Over, a 3-month festival that celebrates the end of the sugarcane season. Includes parties, arts and craft markets, and street fairs. And second, Whole Town, a week-long festival in February that commemorates the first landing anniversary and the day Barbados became a British colony. And we have Barbados cultures, values. Barbarians are known for being open, thoughtful, and generous. They also value politeness and respect for elders. Barbados has somewhat conservative values around dress code. It's appropriate to dress more modestly and to cover when entering churches of eating at restaurant. And we have freedom of expression. Freedom of expression is generally respected and the media is free of censure and the government control. For St. Kitts, officially St. Christopher, is an island in the West Indies, known for its dynamic mix of culture, history, natural beauty, and the vibrant island life. Also known as St. Christopher. St. Kitts, officially St. Christopher, is an island in the West Indies, the west side of the island borders the Caribbean Sea, and the eastern coast faces the Atlantic Ocean. St. Kitts and the neighboring island of Nevis constitute one country, the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. And the tagline is the coat of arms of St. Kitts and Nevis was adopted in 1983 and possesses the motto "Country Above Self." St. Kitts capital, Basseterre, located on the larger island of St. Kitts. Basseterre is also the main port of passenger entry via cruise ship and cargo. And the flag? The national flag of St. Kitts and Nevis consists of a yellow-edged black band containing two white stars that divides diagonally from the lower host side corner with a green upper triangle and red lower triangle. And the currency. The Eastern Caribbean dollar (XCD) is the local currency. US bills are accepted by the most stores and businesses, and change given in easy currency. US coins are not accepted. Language. They have English. English is the sole official language. St. Kitts Creole is also widely spoken. St. Kitts Creole is a dialect of Leeward Caribbean. Creole English is spoken in St. Kitts and Nevis by around 40,000 people. And the religion is Roman Catholic and Protestant according to the U.S. government. 75.6% of the population is Protestant and 5.9% is Catholic and 1.3% is Rastafarian. Jehovah's Witnesses are 1.4%. Others are 8.8% is no religion affiliation and 0.1% of the population does not specify. Carrier, British Airways, Air Canada, and most major U.S. carriers connected the airport with North America and the UK with scheduled and charter services. Connected the airport with regional Caribbean destination. Common St. Kitts cuisine. We have goat water stew. Is the national dish of St. Kitts and a must try for any visitor. And second, saltfish and the dumplings. You simply can't leave St. Kitts without sampling the national dish made with stewed saltfish, seasoned breadfruit, coconut dumplings, and spicy plantains. And we have seafood due to the island's location in the Caribbean. And lastly, they have seafood due to the island's location in the Caribbean. Seafood such as fish, shrimp, and crab are staple in St. Kitts cuisine. Most famous destination in St. Kitts. We have Basseterre, the capital city of St. Kitts and Nevis, featuring one of the largest outdoor shopping malls in the Caribbean at the cruise port. And second, Brimstone Hill Fortress, the national park of UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the best preserved forestation in the Americas. And second, we have Frigate Bay, a popular beach town with a variety of restaurants, bars, and shops. And lastly, Coquelachel Bay, a picturesque beach with crystal clear waters and powdery white sand. And we have festival in St. Kitts. Sugar Mass. Sugar Mass, the St. Kitts and Nevis National Carnival runs from November to January. The carnival features soca calypso and still fun events along with the party's Christian show and pageant culminating in the Grand Carnival Parade. St. Kitts culture. Philip, Christianity. The majority of the population in St. Kitts practices Christianity, with Anglicanism being the dominant denomination prescribed for elders. There is a strong belief in respecting elders and tradition, with older individuals often holding positions of authority and respect. Importance of family. Family is highly valued in St. Kitts, with close-knit families, a strong sense of community being common spirituality. Many people in St. Kitts believe in the spiritual realm, with practices such as obey a form of folk magic being present. Values. Hospitality. Quiteños free from St. Kitts are known for their warm hospitality and welcoming nature to visitor. Respect. Respect for others, particularly elders and authority figures, is highly valued.